It, Shalom, this is Brother Yuan. Let me double check, make sure you guys can hear me. All right, Shalom, this is Brother Yuan with GMS South Carolina. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth and sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. The title of today's lesson is Chasing a Bag Will Get You Destroyed. Now, there's a balance between, you having a job, doing the things you need to do so you could pay for the, your bills and your daily things, and putting carnality before the Most High. There's a difference between the two. And shalom to everybody coming in on the comment board. So there's a difference, like I said, because money can be a defense. The scriptures say that. But you never put the things of the world before the Most High. Your whole purpose and duty, especially as an Israelite man being here, is what? To fear the Most High and keep his commandments, like it states in Ecclesiastes. Let me go get it real quick. Might as well read it. Because the title also says what? Balance and duty first. We have a balance and a duty. The brothers in Mississippi, they did a live stream a day or two ago talking about a spiritual masculine frame. Okay. And our frame, or what masculinity is for Israelite man, is to always remain in the confines of the decrees the Most High has placed upon us. Always remain in the conduct that he's instructed us to have. Okay, that's what our masculine frame is. Let me get this real quick. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It reads, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." So this is your purpose. Your purpose ain't out here chasing this paper with an Edomite's face on it. Makes no sense. The very same paper that's not worth anything, the very same paper that is going to translate into a digital currency, but you're going to have to give dominion of your soul over to a man to keep. You see? All right, so let's go to Ecclesiastes, the 31st chapter. I'm going to start at the top. Ecclesiastes 31. And we'll start there at the top. All right, Ecclesiastes 31 and 1. Okay, it reads, "Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep." So you putting carnality and money first throws you out of your spiritual masculine frame, throws you off balance. It takes away your sleep. You need sleep to be in the right state of mind. The Lord ain't, have us to where our body needs sleep for no reason. So there's many things in this life that could throw you off of your balance. Putting the things of the world in front of the Most High is definitely one of them. Verse 2, "Watching care will not let a man slumber. As a sore disease breaketh sleep." All right, spot on. Now let's go to Matthew, the 6th chapter and the 21st verse. All right. Matthew 6 and 21, it reads, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." And our treasure is of spiritual things, not of carnal things. We seek salvation, which no man can give or take away. And I always bring up the saying they have in the world: if you know what a man wants, if you want to control a man, either give or take away that which he wants. But what we desire, nobody can give or take away. So we're not able to be manipulated, which is why this devil's going to deal with us in the fashion that he is. All right, Matthew 6 and 21 again from the top. "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single," the spiritual things, this walk is your main priority, far above everything else. The scriptures also say, "If any man love his father, mother, or children more than me, he is not worthy of me." The scriptures say this. All right. And the brother, he put 20 up. I started at 21, but we'll read 20 really quick. "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven," and that's where we lay up our treasures, right? That's where That's what you see the men of the Lord doing now. This rehearsal of the righteous acts, like it states in Judges 5 and 11. We're building up our treasures in the kingdom of heaven. So upon the transfer in this transitioning period, from Esau ruling to Jacob ruling, you know, that transition is going to be a lot smoother for those who have built their riches up in the kingdom of heaven than those who haven't. And upon the kingdom finally being bestowed upon us, man, it's going to be glorious. Much rewards are going to be given. All right. He also puts up Matthew 19 and 24. It says, and again, I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. The scriptures also say, money groweth wings. Proverbs 23 and 5, it says, if somebody could put that up, Proverbs 23 and 5, it says, money groweth wings and flieth away. I'm paraphrasing. It's a temporary thing on this side. Actually, I'll go to it right now. Proverbs 23, and I'll come back to the Matthew, the 6th chapter. Proverbs 23 and 5. It reads, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. It comes and it goes. But your status, your well-being with the Most High, and what the Lord gives, no man can take it away. Okay, so that's something that you definitely have to understand. Okay, now let's go back to Matthew, the 6th chapter. And we're here at the 22nd verse. The light of the body is the eye. Therefore, if thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. What are you putting in priority in your life? It'll reflect on how you move. It'll reflect, on your thought process, on your judgment calls. And we have examples of that even today. You got Captain Cesariak, man. He's waxing worse and worse because he's clinging on to, people that he knows for a fact aren't standing upright. He's clinging on to the doctrine and he's pushing it out upon people, man. So he's partaking of having blood on his hands. So you're seeing the man wax worse and worse. All right. And the brother put it up for me. I'll read it one more time. Proverbs 23 and 5. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. He put up Ecclesiastes, and the brother Imriah put it up as well, the Water Ford. He also put up Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. For wisdom is a defense. And I mentioned this in the beginning of the lesson. It can be a defense, but it can also become your downfall when you put it above the Lord. And money is a defense, but excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. The true riches is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. That's why the scriptures say knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. Now he also puts up 1 Timothy 6 and 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. And we all know this precept. Even those that don't know it's a precept have heard the saying. Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. All right. Verse Matthew 6 and 23. We're going back to Matthew 6 and 23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters. For either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. And mammon is the god of money. Okay? So you can't do both. Now, again, I say balance. You have to have a job. You have to have income. You have to, pay for things. But, you want to have enough. You want to have that sweet spot where the Lord is providing your daily bread for you, where you're able to do the things you need to do so you can do the things you have to do. And what you have to do, right, is be given to the best of your ability your ways to the Father. Verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what you shall eat, or what you shall drink, nor yet for your body, or what you shall put on. Is not life more than meat, and the body more than raiment? So especially when Jacob's trouble hits, man, Those who built their riches up in the kingdom of heaven, it's going to sit well with them. Now let's go to Isaiah, the 26th chapter. I want to read this really quick because you know it should be in the forefront of your mind. You're supposed to be meditating on the spiritual things day and night. It's Isaiah 26:3. It says, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee." This is how you obtain peace, not through money. Money brings more chaos and stress upon yourself. All right? Isaiah 26:3. "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee." All right? Now let's go to Ecclesiasticus 13:23. It reads, "When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds." And you see that. That's why when we have pastors and all these mega church people, all these people that have achieved things in the world, everybody lifts up the things they say. They stop. They value it. The Steve Harveys, the Kevin Saint, all these guys. But when we say it, when we speak in a spiritual fashion, people disdain it, man. But we're the very same man that the Lord is using. Now I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of this because I gotta go in here to work. But I'm gonna hop back on in like an hour or two and finish this out, man. But yeah, putting anything before the Most High, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's gonna be a snare unto you, man, when judgment comes. So with that being said, all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and shalom to all the brothers and of course the few sisters who are pursuing this truth and sincerity. All right, shalom.